Some people call me Cap, some people call me Jax, and then my regular Ian. So Cap and Jax is one I hear a lot, but I prefer Cap. For my coach in middle school, Dame, it started because I had like a limp from growing pains. So he said it reminded him like the pirates on the ship with the wooden leg, walking like wildly, and then Captain Jack Sparrow, and he combined it. I hated it at first though, I thought it was corny. But man, he got to go on with that one. Yeah, I love it.
Drives right into Ruben Frey. Oh, nice block by Ian Jackson. The schedule, Jackson on a breakaway, gives him a highlight. Continuing to push, Jackson, corner pocket three, that's good. How about the pilfer? That's how he says you want me to keep it.
Jackson leads the break, Euro step, yes, and the harm.
Ian Jackson.
Ford, Abraham, Matt, and Williams. 3-ball, another one in front of the Hoyas bench for Ian Jackson. Rebound night for Isaiah Sellers. And Ian Jackson drains the three.
They brought a double. Shot clock at 8. Ian Jackson.
Ian is so talented. He's very athletic, gifted, especially offensively. We all know the offensive talent, but just his length and his athleticism and his speed, his quickness, he's very versatile. He's getting a whole bunch better at guarding now. So Ian is just very versatile all over the court, and he's very coachable, and he listens, and he does what Coach P wants him to do. But offensively and defensively, he's very gifted, and he's just a gifted athlete.
Ian, very outgoing, and on the court, he's just a basketball savant, if I would say. He just want to learn, a learner.
I would say if early on, I think I don't know, I just love the game. I'm the competition part of the game. I love just how when I play the game, I'm not thinking about nothing else. Like everything else, I feel like stops, and I'm just in the moment with the game, and every problem, and nothing else matters at that point. And I can just lose myself in the moment while I'm playing. I feel like each step of the way, they just meant something. Like from high school to college, from my first year to second year, it's been some kind of adversity, Yeah, it's like each year is something different, and that's just a part of growing and getting older and just changing environments. I think me coming here is a different kind of adversity. I wouldn't say a bad one. You know, I think for me as a person, as a basketball player, it's been a good kind of adversity. I'm Ian Jackson, sophomore guard here at University of St. John's.
Yeah. Well, look. Here's what they have to understand: you can't judge Ian on the fact that he was a high school McDonald's All-American. Congratulations. I was also somewhat at 35 years old, a lot different than I am today. Okay, so you can't rely on the past. You have to judge Ian. The last 7 games in North Carolina, he was taken out of the starting lineup. So you have to say to yourself, well, why is that? Why was he taken out of the starting lineup? So we called North Carolina. Why was it? And we found out why he was taken out. And we started immediately working on why he was taken out of the starting lineup. And he's got a lot better defensively. He still hasn't cured his turnover issues there. But he's growing like Joson's growing and getting better. And if you don't know why he was taken out, then you didn't do your research to try and improve his skills. But the people shouldn't be asking about Ian constantly because it's unfair to Ian. He's just another ball player on our team that brings a lot of value to our basketball team. He's not Zuby. He's not Dylan Mitchell. He's not Osiah Sellers right now. He's a young man like Joson Sanone that by the end of the year, we hope he's a great player. Well, we knew somebody in the staff that was friendly, and we wanted to make Ian a better basketball player, and we want to find out, what happened there? Why suddenly was he taken out of the starting lineup? What can we do to make sure that doesn't happen here? So what has he happened here? He's gone from a 6th, 7th man to a starter because of what we found out from those weaknesses.
For me, it's been great. Just being able to be in front of family back home and feel the support from everybody. It's been fun so far. Every game, at least probably like 20 people like a game. So they've been a support. They've been here for sure. So my 4 older brothers who kind of introduced me to the game. Then ever since then, it's been around like 6th grade, and ever since then it's been going up from there. Especially Mitch, you know. Mitch asked me like, yo, what food spots or restaurants I think is good. I let him know what spots I think is smooth, and he'll go and probably let me know if you like it. But definitely, you know, I feel like me being from here, that's the least I could do. You know, just make sure my teammates are good and they feel like they're comfortable being here in New York. Probably when I won winning gold medals. Gold medal ones probably was huge. One in Spain, and they won in Mexico. That's probably the best one. But yeah, for sure. I think it's a moment. Last year we played against UCLA in the Garden, and I had like a 24, and like, you know, I had like a big shot, like probably like a dagger kind of shot, and it kind of won us the game. So for me, that moment was huge.
I was wondering if you could tell us a little bit about.
How'd y'all know about Zoe? Zoe's my girl, man. Oh gosh. So I had a friend who had a dog, and I was interacting with the dog. I'm like, yeah, I need a dog. So like I told my mom. I was in high school when I got Zoe. I told my mom, I said, I'm gonna get a dog this week. Like it was like super random. Like the next day I went. I found a breeder who breed Frenchies. I went and bought Zoe and brought her home like the literally next day. Like with no nothing. I wasn't ready to have her. I just had food and her. Like I would have no cage or nothing. And then that's what just happened. So the first few days I'd have like nothing to stop her from going in certain places. So I put like all my shoe boxes like in one area to like keep her like in one spot. She knocked down all the boxes. And got out every time. Like it didn't work, but I was trying. So, but yeah, man, I've been with Zoe ever since. Zoe, is at the house now. Yeah, Zoe's with me, man. Yeah, I'll bring her. She's gonna cause. She's gonna be. She likes people. She like whenever she sees people, she gets super excited. So, but I'll bring her. I'll let everybody meet Zoe. For me, Adidas has been great. You know, I've been with Adidas since high school, so I've built like a certain level of relationship with them and like a bond and like a more than just, you know, just a transaction relationship. So for me, it's been great. I love Adidas. I appreciate them, and I enjoy being with them for sure. It was cool. It was super cool. You know, I had a prior relationship with Don. You know, me and Don is super close in the summertime. We work out together. I hit him. He hits me. We chop it up. So it was cool. You know, to have him come back. I'm playing for his coach that he played for. So yeah, it was smooth. Yeah, I got some ones. I think, man, I wore a lot of bright ones. I probably say my favorite ones I've worn. I got some more for the season for sure. I said my favorite ones I probably wore so far was the one last game. It was like a glittery kind of hard end. It was smooth. I like those ones. I probably wore them for a little minute again, but.
Those are. I have not seen those in very long
against Bama.
Those were tough.
That was a throwback. Yeah.
Those were really good.
Yeah.
And I know.
Chill, you know. He's always trying to make somebody laugh, always trying to show somebody.
And can you tell us about like what it's been like playing with him at practice on the court?
He puts effort, you know. He's always trying to win, trying to get better on the court.